Okay, so this is the book I'll be making my bookmark for. You can make a bookmark for any of your books. You can customize it for your book, or you can try to make one standard. The reason I'm going to customize this because I want it to fit in here a certain way. And depending on the size of the book you customize your bookmark for, you should be able to use that bookmark for other books as well. Okay, so I'll be using it for my Bible journal, and here are some of the bookmarks I already have. A lot of DIY bookmarks I've created for in here. So I'm just going to turn to a page, open up the book, and take my wire, and this is the beading wire. If you've seen my 3-piece jewelry set, this is the same beading wire I used for that. So I'm just going to put it in here to measure it. And depending on how much you want it to hang, I don't want it to hang that far from the bottom. And then just hang out a little bit so at least it'll be visible. And then the bottom here will be looped, so also take that into consideration because we're going to loop it to close off the bottom. Okay, here are the beads I selected. I'm going with the Pantone's color of the year, which is a green. So these are the green beads I had on hand, and you could find any color green or any color that you like. So I have these, and then I have just a different color here to give a little contrast because there is some yellow in this green bead. And then I have a few of these beads. Now these are some beads that I'm repurposing from a necklace that broke. So we're going to start off with this. So we're going to put seed beads at the bottom of here, and like I said, it's just going to be a loop, and that'll hold it in our book at the bottom. So I'm going to start off with my crimp bead. Okay, so we have that there. And now we're going to fill this with the seed beads. And since there is a slight variation of my seed beads, they're like a green and then a clear. I'm going to alternate them like that. You see, so that's what it's gonna when we finish putting them on. I'm going to add 2 more. Okay, so now when we put it through here, I do want a little bit of this left. sure it's nice and tight. And crimp the bead. This will hang out the bottom of your book. So we're going to go with a few more seed beads. And at the bottom, we're not going to add too much. I mean, you can do it the way you like, but we don't want too much heaviness at the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to add some an embellishment. And then follow up with some seed beads. Okay, now we're going to add seed beads majority of the way up until we get to the top where we want to add more embellishments and the variation of the beads. Okay, so now I have it beaded, and as you see, they're just alternating. So now I'm going to add an embellishment. Okay, so as you can see, I have a pattern going here. An embellishment, a yellow bead, one of these like goldish beads, a green, another embellishment, yellow, the gold, green. So I have a pattern going. A pattern helps me keep it uniform, so I won't go crazy. So I'm going to add this large bead at the top, and then we're going to get ready to close it off. And I'm going to close it off the same way I did this here at the bottom. Now you can also close it off and add like one of the pieces that I added to my charm in my necklace, add it like that, but I feel like it'll be a little bit more secure. You know, you have a book and you maybe putting it inside a bag. I'm going to go with a few more of the seed beads and then get ready to close it off. Got a crimp bead. Add a few more seed beads. Okay, and here at the top, after I've done this, I'm going to add a little charm to finish it off. So make sure it's as tight as you can get it. Okay. Cut off the excess here. So I have here a couple jump rings. So I'm gonna open up my jump ring, and the way I open mine is just twist them. Twist, don't pull. Twist. Like that. And I'm going to add it onto here. Make sure you have it like in the mid section, so it'll be like that. Okay, now we're going to add the charm here. Open it. A little cross or a heart. You can use any charm. Open it a little more. So now we have our charm attached. You can add one at the bottom too, but I added mine here. Okay, and now let's open our book and see how we did. See, the beads fit in the page nicely. See, that's why you don't want any large beads in here, because you want to be able to close your book without it altering the pages too much. You have the bottom hanging, and then this hangs off the side. And then with the beads, the seed beads coming over a little, you see how that helps this hang better. If it was too bulky in here, it'll probably stick up. So there's our bookmark, and it took 30 minutes at the most, probably less time than that.